The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That is and he's in. Todd Felton. Touchdown Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green, blue striker. Beauty, yellow. Green jack. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He'll be brought down out past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his 1st catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 45 yards.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set. Ready. 22 needle. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Now the 1st carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Slide blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This is intercepted. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to get that first down, working it up to the 24-yard line.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll take it on in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready. 10 black.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. 52. Set cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Loss of 2 yards.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
45. White. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
Set. Ready.
Down.
Striker. 3-3.
At the 42-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. First and 10.
43 rail. Go. Here we blue striker. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Black ultra. Set. Hut. Claws, 10. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Love. To the right side and taken in by Golden. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, blue. Blue, 32. Set.
Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they need. 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. To the left side, he finds Cloud. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Smash, red. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
As you could probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Spike 60. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Hut.
On second down, Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Blue striker. Down. Black, 95. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
10 black. Set, cut.
Here's Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. Loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Vikings' 9-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
10. Eagle blue. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is first touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go do it.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Sends into the hands of Aaron Jones. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On play action, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Packers have recovered the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Okay, ready? Opposite, green. Set, ready. Black 40.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Pass caught. It's Golden. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Green Jack. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the double.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Blue, 32. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one in this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Jones big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Here we go. 52, blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half to gain of 43 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go now. Yellow, 43. Drill, 52. Smash, red, rail, yellow. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Packers take over.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Drill green. Set hot. Black 40. Blaster 6. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. White. Steel. Black. Black shot. Needle blue.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. Should be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blue, black, ultra. 43 red. Red, cycle. Blue, striking. Ready?
To throw is Love. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Claws red. Ready, ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Yellow. 10 black. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Light blue. Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set, go.
Love to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they're making it look easy. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. And he'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so let's get this one sorted out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds for a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On the handoff, Jones. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
Now McCarthy. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open,
and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Gordon Mason, touchdown Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green, blue striker. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll get that complete to Jontavian Wicks. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Black 40. Black Ultra. Grill green. Ready.
Now Love. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
The 43-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Smack red. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Watch out now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hut.
2nd down throw for Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Black 40. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's hard, and he's in. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Packers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. With Jones to begin this drive. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Off the play fake. Not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready. Let's go. Blaster, 650, green. Black shot. Needle blue. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Striker. 3-3. Hut.
Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. and 10 is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
And he will score again. Todd Felton, touchdown Vikings. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Flat 40. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That one reeled in by Golden. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that,
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin then. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. On third and long, here's McCarthy. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Task now a really tough one. Third and very long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A first down. 26-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Squad red. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Black Ultra. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Down. 52 blue.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
for the point athlete. He's got it. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead.
The score, Packers 56, Vikings 34.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Smash, red.
Out of the shotgun. It's blocked. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Huge. Yellow. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but We've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Drill green. Drill yellow. Cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
10 black. Fight 60.
He'll get this out wide, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Second and 9.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
Come on, set. Black 95. Green jack. Set.
On second down, Love out to his right, and he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it
Here we go.
on fourth down.
60 red. 60 red. Field black. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's caught by Golden, right side.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on